Howdy, lads and company, welcome back to Amnesia, a machine for pigs. Now, from what I remember, we went through like a passageway. And we ended up back outside. After one of the children's had said that, quote, he is coming. We do not know who he is. That is the greater chunk of my knowledge there. I wish the audio would just... Okay, that is as quiet as the audio's gonna get. That's nice. Or as quiet as it's gonna get on my end. Oh boy, we're back at the heart. The loading heart. With the WASBVFXB. All of the intricate gears and designs. What type of ghost? What level of ghosty ghost? What level of ghosty goo is happening here? Alright. Turn on. Oh, be careful not to attract any unwanted attention. Why did it give me this here? Okay, can't go in there. Pick up the bucket? Pick up the... Yeet. That's how you throw things. Okay. Hup. That's a quaint little... Oh, that's a factory. This is just a factory. Okay. Can't go in there. Can't go through the big gate. Do I have to get this to go and just open up the gate for me, or do I have to go in through a different way? The pig head. My friend, where do I go? I'm stuck in this. Where do I... Oh, down here. Oh, this is creepy. Ow! Rising waters. Planted the fingernails and flower pots all along the river when it's dark, so the sun could hatch them. What? Oh, the world is an egg to be reasoned or be reasoned. He reasoned. Oh. We will grow hands now. Against the rising water. Huh. The teeth entered the cellars. Oh, we're in the cellars now? That's not good. I'm in complete and utter pain. I realize now that my fear of dirt stems from the disease I contracted climbing those lost jungle temples. If it is as if those clean places, so free of humanity's filth, imprinted upon my soul and left it fragile to what I find here. Fear is what keeps us all in our places, and fear of the flesh, the ruin of the flesh, is the greatest of them all. I am sickened, I am ruined, but I will build such machines to contain this plague and heal us all. A new century is upon us. Does this century include pig creatures? Because I think that is what we're most likely going to be running into.
Come on, slow coach. It's this way.
Slow coach.
The shaking ground you feel is our attempts to clear the floodwaters. Treachery, Mandus. We were undone. Your children are trapped by this act. You must find them before it is too late.
What do you need me to do? How can I find them?
Always deeper, Mandus. Through the piston room
Deeper.
and into the tunnels. Then find the bilge and flush the rotten water. I will help you where I can. But you must be swift, my little friend.
But you must be fast. What is this? Oh, I thought this was gonna be like a. Thought it was gonna be like a tinderbox situation. Whoa. I don't like that. Can I take the... I can't take the shovel. I don't like that. Ah, that's what I need the thing for. This opened up. I'm going to go look at this room if I can get in here. I apparently cannot get into this room. Oh, it's because there's like a lock or a latch or something on the door. Appreciate it if I could.
Bandaged feet and eyes, small bones in the orchard. I have carried this world on my back with its legs about me. Damn this wretched soul. I am given birth to nothing but machinery.
My documents. The barrel contraption. These barrels must be dropped by a mechanism somewhere in the complex. No complex mechanisms here. I think more of a case of finding the winch. That they have been raised to prevent access to only fires. Access only fires my curiosity further. Either way, same thing. What he cannot break, our saboteur apparently seeks to hide. The saboteur has been this way. Intriguing. The gates are far too heavy for a man to lift and are instead hoisted aloft by a chain coiled about a tube that appears to be spun by motors connected to these electrical switches. Whilst the fuse is blown, the motor cannot be spun and the gates will remain an impenetrable barrier to progress. Trapped. Was it a trick? The voice on the phone, who seems so close to my own, who seems to know me so well, does he lead me for a nefarious purpose of his own secret devising? But do I have a choice? Even though his motives are unknown to me, I must find my boys. Oh, they're both boys. I will follow the machinery down to the very core of the earth if it will lead me to Edwin and Enoch. Can't read. Metallic ticking as it... a curious discovery. Metallic ticking as it cools and contracts. This must be the strange machine my new friend told me of. If my children discovered this place, it is entirely conceivable that they strayed downwards, delighted in their discovery. Very well, it seems my route is predestined. The descent begins. Oh, I hope it's not a dark one. Oh, never mind. It's very dark. I don't like that. I don't like that. Oh, I gotta do another. Chair. Guard the door. Guard the stairs. Bloop. Ah. Lowering thing for me. Yep. Get the barrels moving. Oh, I think it's just to open the door. Yep. What is it with the shakies? Can it stop with the shakies? That's not good. Piggy, 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 piggy. Oink, oink. Ooh, piggy, 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 piggy. Von Reichenbach rides of the Odic forces, whilst the ignorant Translation Lestevsky pontificated upon the soul. There are both cretins. To think one could strive for such great heights without wanding first through puke and innard, without standing upon the architecture of bones. Montezuma was the wiser, but here in our temples of steel, I have witnessed the severed head of a man. I can't read. Witnessed the severed head of a man, recently trampled to death by a runaway carriage, immersed in a solace solution of the Brennenburg compound. Open his eyes and cry, "Oh, where are my legs, sir? Where is my body? We are breaking through the barriers of death itself. Oh, my dead darling Lily, it is too late for you, but I promise you this. I will save our children from death, and if need be, I will wrench them back from the blackness with this wonderful concoction." The Brennenburg... Okay, Brennenburg from the first game. Crouching. It's not good. Another confounded feels like the fellow. Through his sabotage, it is somewhat repetitive. If the stench from these barrels is quite discomforting, I would certainly hope that whatever chemistry in this room is designed to store it is not a defining feature of the flood that threatens my children. The path is clear. It seems that this chemical processor is merely one of a much larger complex. No easy route for me, then. I will follow my fever, the calls of my children wherever they may lead me as I move further into the strange empire. You didn't even write down, notice the giant pig creature? That just... Oh, that...
Follow us, Papa.
The kid.
We know the way.
I'm following ghosts.
Hold still, for God's sake, hold still, child. Don't let it get into your eyes. I'm gonna rinse it out now. There. It will be fine. You just need to lie down. Enoch, look to your brother. How many times have I told you not to play in the cellar?
I told you he'd come.
Extraordinary. Quite extraordinary. And you built it all. Good old man. You have built it.
It is wonderful how tragedy affects. What else was I to do? Fall into grief, pine, and fade in my hopelessness? Why not then simply die in that jungle amongst those dead temples?
Whew. I don't like this. Nothing but wine, books, more books, and wine. I am very concerned. It's locked, okay. I have to go through this door. Oh, and it... okay. The collar, the neck, the noose. 2 cups of flour, 1 cup of water, a pinch of salt, a handful of mince, a bay leaf, an herb, a skeleton key for the nursery, and a mixing will go together. That's a weird recipe you got there, friend. Okay, new area. Okay, well, let me go back. That probably leads back into that one room. It's just gonna... Okay.
I have such visions to share with thee. If
All
my
right.
jaw be unshackled and you harvest the crust from my eyes, make me clean, Mandus, that my thoughts and words can unfouled be.
Huh. The factory offices. All of the suggestions of a large workforce, yet no actual signs of life. Large workforce, yet no actual signs of life. It is every bit as if someone has attempted to carefully create the illusion of a working factory complex, yet this facade, when examined closely, is clearly just a falsification. But I must put aside my anxieties, quell the unease that pits in my stomach, and continue on my path. No, I'd rather let the anxiety go everywhere. Oh, yeah, that's normal. I'd rather it not be the Haunted Mansion soundtrack. May 1st, 1899. But then, what if they could stand upright and walk as men? What if the brute were harnessed thus? Would they sing? Would they find their own god? I have seen these things. I will tell you now, no, they will not. But they will happily accept fealty to a god thrust upon them, and worship it thus given. In this I realize they are no different to the masses. They are much the same as us. Once the irrevocable threshold is passed, I understand that we are too shackled and must be set free. To free the man, we cut the man. In order to cross that great evolutionary line, it must first be painted upon the ground. Oh, they got the Bible. They got the Bible. Ooh. Papers I can't take. That leads somewhere. This leads into here. Oh, or things to look at. Paper. August 2nd, 1899. In America, they talk of building their cities to the skies. To me, this seems folly, but perhaps it is simply a case of a nation founded without a history of its own. We walk upon our histories. They are compacted into the very loam beneath our feet. The engineers we employed talked of this. They talked of how, when building the underground trains, they would often come across older tunnels, crisscrossing the capital. Can't read. What palaces lie buried beneath us? We are digging, excavating, and reappropriating what we find. At the center of the planet, my architect tells me, there's a great iron ball that is the egg of the world. Huh. Ooh, I stand up. Teeth and glasses. What type of party you having in here? What was that? What type of shadow did I just see that scurry across the floor? Must have been a big old shadow, cause I opened that door. Back outside. October 11th. We integrate the very latest knowledge of chemistry using low levels of laudanum derivative in feed to subdue the product even before the initiation of the process. This means that when we drag them from the holding pens onto the line, they are less likely to panic and damage machine components, other products, or themselves. This section of the belt is sheathed in rubber and kept well lit to maintain good spirits, and we have actually found that the intelligent placement of the gramophones and simple acoustic amplification tubes around the line means we can use music to further soothe the product. We find Debussy, or Debussy, either one. Classic composer. Find Debussy particularly effective in this regard. Warning: volatile chemicals are in use. These materials are highly corrosive. Wear protection. I would keep that open for my escape, but I am too much of a scared. Can't go that way. What? Who talked? I heard speaking. dead pigs. Locked. This one gonna be locked? Yep. I'm gonna see what's down here first. Bunch of dead pigs. Fueling station. Pumping station. It appears to be some kind of fueling station. I've seen automobiles demonstrated at Mr. Yarum's and Mrs. Simmons' works, but the smell here is all wrong. It is not petroleum. Of that I am sure. Everything suggests to me that this machine must be significant in some way. I don't know why I read it like that. I was wanting to do like a British, because the main character is British. I'll just read it in normal accent then, because that didn't sound right. Piggies. That. Do I go out this way? Can I go out this way? I can open. Oh, it's another paper. September 28th. Imagine, they said, a machine one day that might think like a man. As if this is to be desired. One might almost boast of creating a man who breeds like a pig, men and women upon all fours. Like a pig, men and women upon all fours, rutting carelessly, ejaculating the filthy little missives into the streets, alleys, and gutters, running freely with the careless spill of their conjoinings. The air thick with the whimperings of lust, bodies streaked in their own emissions. We have created a world where man is so utterly debased he will spray seed upon other passers-by. Gross. And yet, this is the condition Babbage aspired to. No, this is not the machine we seek. Such an entity should be nothing less than a deity, and we would fall upon our knees and worship it. We shall not carve gods to bicker and to fornicate. They will exist to clean the world and set us free. I reject Babbage. I said Babbage the first time, didn't I? Yeah. I reject Babbage. As I reject these men of government. Let the pigs copulate in the gutters whilst they can. We shall scoop them up and ease their ascension soon enough. Let the pigs copulate in the gutters. I'll be gross. That's locked. Okay, cool. I have to go out through the window. No things for me to read. That's not good. Bell yard.
Come on, Papa. Let's climb this one. I can see more pictures at the top.
Mandisco Meat Processing Factory. Chemical transportation, danger, highly corrosive, highly flammable. at it all. Gross. Holy orders. This church is connected to the plant. How odd. However, it does suggest another route into the main part of the facility. Given the locked doors around the fueling station, the trucks block my way. However, almost as if the saboteur knew that I might consider this alternative entrance. Strange container. This container looks like it may fit in the fuel pump I saw earlier. It certainly carries the same fluid. Unholy reek. I don't know. I will not think of that which I saw pass me in its cage. That of which I saw pass me in its cage. I will not gaze again into that dark machine room. A more immediate task presents itself, and the opportunity perhaps to gain access to St. Dunstan's. That looked gross. Yeah, St. Dunstan's Church. Okay. You have to put it in the whole thing? Fast getaway. Dear sweet lord of all that is good and holy, I must make my escape, grasp this container in its putrid contents, and flee this place before that creature, the nearly man, returns. I will head for the church. Cannot follow me upon hallowed ground. Delivery schedule. How in blazes are we supposed to meet these danged schedules? If we even the basic equipment we are provided with simply will not perform its designated function. These cursed newfangled trucks will only run a fraction of the distance my old nag managed before running out of stinking gasoline. The gaffer says it's fine, and there are plenty of pumps to refuel them outside in the factory walls. But if you're dragging a blessed tank from the truck to the nearest one to fill it, and the one in the storeroom is empty again, I can't be turning that crank handle all day. All day to find the tank is empty. We'll sod it, says I. Enough for a night. Go to my bed I go. To my bed I go. It's not like anyone needs access to the bleeding graveyard anyway. Harry, if you get this, I'll meet you at the Damson Templar for a jar.
This way, Papa. Come and see. Will it hatch? Can we take it home?
Yes, my darlings. Of course we can take it home.
Oh. Graveyard. I don't like that. I can't use that. Livestock and Bibles. The wires came up out of the ground whilst he lay on the grass asleep, like serpents they were, and they burrowed into his ears and became his listening. What? Oof. Yeah, man. Oh, that's not good. I don't like the look of this place. Inside St. Dunstan's. We sat here. I remember. We sat in our black and we mourned and we prayed and we bowed our heads. How I hated God then, how I spurned him. If this is our Lord, the pig who robs me of my wife, and then I refute his embrace. I will carve a new god for us all. Such madness, such a fool I was. If such blasphemous ravings had remained within me, I'd be doomed. But even here I feel the machine throb beneath the flags, and I know my path awaits me. For the Lord shall protect me. Do not know. Alright, this looks like a Skyrim room. I don't like that. I don't like that at all. I don't like it. I don't like it. I don't like it. November 23rd. 23rd. Twin candles bent to the will of the central saint, casting their light into the corners of the chapel. Father Jeremiah, I thought, could be trusted with this secret, but he is like all the others. So the old priest has gone to the holding pens with his flock. He says he will enter into our world with them, a shepherd indeed. Have you been drinking, good sir? I don't like that. Stop that, in fact. Beeble. Pighead.
Your faith shackles your vision, Professor. It is an iron coffin that keeps you from grasping the future. We require a new deity, one of steam and the wheel, of magnetism and progress. The old god is nothing more than a lamed hog, spitting back offal at mankind.
Oh. What is happening? Oh, they deify this thing. Okay, go back there. Where do I go? The back room. I'd rather not. Father Jeremiah's journal, October 1st, 1899. They flock to us now. Once heard to walk among them, bring salvation of their lives. John warmth in winter. Food that Mandus distributes. Churches are saved. And not allow them to work in his factories. Changed since Mexico. Huh. What do I do? There's nothing here for me to use. I can't... Okay. I don't think the pews would have anything for me to take in them. Reginald! Hello. Oh, Reginald, you've become one with the pew. Reginald, you come with me. Oh, Reginald's closing doors. Reginald, protect me. Hold on. Set you down. There we go. Reginald, protect me. Take a seat, Reginald. Oh, I gotta... Hold on. Reginald, take a seat. Yeah, take a seat. Okay, Reginald. Come with me. Reginald. Reginald. You stuck under my feet. You up. Come on, Reginald. I don't like that. Reginald, I'm gonna leave you in the... Reginald? Reginald, where did you go? You just never left the stairs. Okay, you know what, Reginald? I'm gonna leave you on the stairs. You sleep there. What do you want? Breathing in my ear. What do I do? Oh, that's weird. They've got... There you go, pig creatures. Oh, they have a... Ah. Cryptic clue. Some kind of mechanism, a secret and infernal one, no doubt. The missing candlestick is clearly the answer, but why? This I cannot fathom. Why hide secret machines in place of a prayer? And where are the faithful? Why are there drag marks around the altar as if someone was pulled away? Find the... No, it's just the one I finished reading. I need to find... Where's this candlestick? It's not in there. Is there just like a candlestick, like, on the pew or something? Like at a pew? Do I have to... Or there's one just like in the altar that I need to grab. Probably there's one over here. Okay. Oh, am I lighting the... Am I lighting these? Am I supposed to light these? Locked. Where do I... Did it like unlock this? No. Didn't open that either. What was that? Hello? Anybody here? I'm a bit stuck. So that's not good. That's that Bible. I thought it was the bottom half of the candlestick. Nope. Oh, I need a candlestick. Am I to light the rest of these? Bottom half of the Bible or a hymn book. Candle, 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 candle. Where's a candle? Hello. Is there one behind you? No, there's not. That's cool. I like to see where I'm going. Nothing behind you either. Where does it look? Do I have to move the altar? As if someone was dragged away. There's gotta be something with these. Saint Candlesticks clear the answer. The missing candlestick is clearly the answer. Where is the candlestick? Shut up, ghostly growls and moans and brawls. Hi, Reginald. Candlestick. Shut up. Candlestick. Not a candlestick. Not a candlestick. Candlestick. Shut up. Huh. Candlestick. Where is a candlestick? Was it like back here? There's one back here I didn't grab. Or I didn't see, rather. Back here would be the appropriate place to store one of those. Hello. Aha! It was back here. To run to the front and put down this. Bink. Oh, now I get to use this? Okay. Below the church. What did it close behind? It closed behind me. Wonderful. Cool. I'm trapped in the crawl spaces.
Listen, Papa. Hold the egg to your ear. You can hear the sea.
This has got to be like the holding pens. Is that a baby? What is that? That sounds like a baby. Piggy, 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 piggy. Piggy, 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 piggy. Piggy, 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 piggy. Ooh, piggy, piggy. Piggy! see. Freaking dark. Ooh. Door. Shut up. Oh. Ooh. That hurt. That hurt me on the anxious side. I was a bit scared. And so the stoking, pulling cogwheels now, squeezed into his kerchief when the dust got into his eyes. I have begun to change more rapidly now, he surmised. Shoop-a-loopy-doop, doop, put her face. That's from Twitter. I'm a bit scared. The throat. Entered the factory in Amnesia machine for pig. Pig, singular pig. How do I leave? Do I leave now? Am I able to leave? Can't go in that. Oh, and we're back here, I assume. We're back in the main factory. Oh no, we're outside.
Water in his shoes. Always the water, and the sparks of the embers of the wheels. It's too bony! It's too damn bony!
Bony. Manda's Co. Meat Processing Factory.
These men, Professor, these so-called men of vision, they would shackle the masses to a wheel and turn it till their backs break. All for that opiate, the lure of profit. These fools who lackey them, these priests, these officials, this government, they make pigs of us all.
But what solution, my dear man? How to break the cycle? You cannot simply remove the promise of a better world for these unfortunates. In the workhouses, in the orphanages, the belief in heaven is surely the only succor one can... To wait. We can bring forth paradise now. We can speed the passion. With only a small sacrifice, we can hold the apocalypse. With just a small sacrifice, we can free our shackles and deliver them to paradise now.
I can only assume that's the end of that message. I'm not going down there just yet. Let's see what's up here. What is that? Is it the machine? For the pig? Is that the pig machine? I found a pig machine. That just leads back out. Okay.
Hear me, Mandus. I am compromised. Our contacts must be brief and occasional. Beware the wretches who populate this compound. The way you seek is under the pistons. When you meet the saboteur, you will understand everything.
What is he going on about? Alright, let's go downstairs. Or we could not go downstairs. Okay, we gotta go downstairs. We're at the crouch. The fire has started. Boom. 2 is on. One, 2. Piston control room. Oh. 4. Here's 3. Come here. In. Okay, all of that is stuck. These are all up and running. 6. 5 and 6. Five is up and running. Why did I just start sprinting? Okay, infernal machinery. The engine fires, the flames are stoked. I hear the steam in the walls, vibration upon the very air. My heart falters at the prospect of throwing the lever and exposing the workings of this dark contraption. Sorry, I can't read. But my children beckon me, and I cannot fail them. Hellish portal. It appears I have no choice. Thus I descend, and may God have mercy upon my soul if this is my bedlam, and I am to be cast as Matthews. That I will wear that mantle for the sake of my boys, and face whatever horrors lie beneath the altar. The Manda's Processing Company. My soul shudders at what I have seen, but at last I have reached the main part of the factory. Now onwards, downwards, to find those flood waters and drain them away. Like Moses, I will cleave the waters and lift my little darlings out clear of this vile cradle. Lily's arms are made of steel. Lily's arms are silent. The pistons are silent. The plant is at rest. I must poke the hornet's nest to open my way, I fear. The scale of these engines suggests a far greater works than is visible from the surface, so my friend must be correct, and the larger part of this plant is underground. We are close to Thames. No wonder flooding is such a risk. Thames. River Thames. River Thames. Yeah. No, there's a piece I have to snag. Is there one over here that I have to grab? That's bad. Ah. Oh. It was just sitting here. Oh, great. Okay, well, I'm going to end this here, because I am a bit more scared than last time. So, I'll see you guys in the next one.